Still no Fey to be seen. I don't know where that guy went, but he wasn't with us.
There will shortly be a commotion outside. When it occurs, encourage as many of the constables out onto the street as you can.
Where will you be?
By that stage, I hope to be alone in the inspector's room. I won't have long to conduct a search.
Ooh.
Good luck.
Luck is the coward's armor, Mary.
Sergeant, I am Mr. Henshaw. I wish to see Inspector Reed in his room at once.
I'm afraid the inspector is on leave, sir.
In that case, I must speak to the officer in charge of this station.
What is it about, sir?
Nothing good, I imagine.
Inspector Aberline. What a surprise.
And by the look on your face, Mr. Leech, not of the pleasant variety.
Leech? He said his name was Henshaw.
You really do develop some nasty habits. Working for that blackguard rag.
That rag is London's best-selling paper.
A lie is still a lie, no matter how popular.
Maybe we can continue this discussion in your room, sir.
Or how about one of the cells, Mr. Leech?
I recognise the voice.
If that man ever comes back, escort him out immediately.
A change to our plans. Your turn.
My turn to what?
To talk to the inspector.
Me?
The people deserve to know the truth. You do want the killer brought to justice, no?
Fine.
Dutch carriage.
What is it?
Cocaine.
Nah.
Nah, you're alright.
Cocaine. Jesus. Win over the inspector. Good luck with that.
Inspector, may I speak to you privately, sir?
I'm very busy at present. Sergeant Gully here would be happy to assist you.
Ooh.
Not interested in solving these murders, then?
This way.
Woohoo! Oh, I have a way of words. We did it. I wouldn't exactly say we won him over. Oh, there's that lighting glitch again. There he goes. Kaboom! I win. Easy. All you had to say, you just have to attack the pride. Guaranteed win every time.
Let me take some details. Full name.
Make it up, lie, flirt. I'm mostly just curious.
Friends call me Ginger. You can too.
Place of residence.
Sure.
Killer's Court.
Number.
2.
Occupation.
This. And that.
You said you had some information for me.
There was something awfully sad about Annie. If the stories about her were even half true, I don't know how she kept going.
By Christ! Please, stay here. I shan't be long.
Hey! Now I can get digging. Oh, I was about to say, what the fuck? What the hell? This one?
So that's the bastard's name.
Oswald Puckeridge, awaiting reports from asylum staff. Further inquiries into asylums within the area must be made. Surely the killer is a madman. Leather apron John Pizer. Reported aggressive with women, dark facial hair, violent, wears a leather apron due to trade. In possession of tools of the trade, leatherworking knife, Jewish or of Jewish parentage. Eliza Cooper quarrelled with the deceased and struck her violent. Motive ridiculous, a woman could not have done it. The victim was too broad. It'd have taken considerable strength. Polly Nichols was also known to quarrel and cause unrest. Consider this.
What sort of monster does that to someone?
Oh, injuries. I'm only going for the ones that look the same. Like these are on very white paper. Oh dear. Just severing of the neck. Injuries of particular note. Awaiting further post-mortem report from Dr. George Bagster Phillips. Position. The left arm had been placed across the left breast and legs, drawn up with feet resting on the ground. Consider the woman was placed to the ground or lay there willingly. Missing organs. After a discussion with Phillips, we share the belief that particular organs, most notably the uterus and womb, may have been removed and taken, for they were not present on the body, despite the remaining contents of the abdomen having been extracted and placed about the corpse. Severing of the neck. The throat was dissevered deeply, one long incision wrapping around the neck and a jagged cut. Would take some considerable strength and a sharp implement to create such an incision. See apron at the scene. Oh wait, we have this. Or this.
Sounds like they're as much in the dark as you, Inspector.
Witnesses? Oh my. Mrs. Elizabeth Long, I passed 29 Hanbury Street. On the right hand side, the same side as the house, I saw a man and a woman standing on the pavement talking. They were standing only a few yards nearer Brick Lane from 29 Hanbury Street. I saw the woman's face, I did not see the man's face. But I noticed that he was dark, he looked like a foreigner. Mr. Edward Stanley. I did know the deceased. Last time I saw her, she had some bruises on her face, a slight black eye which some of other women had given her. I did not take much note of it. She told me something about having had a quarrel. Edward Kadosh. I got up about 5:15 this morning and went into the yard. It was about 20 minutes past 5, I should think. As I returned toward the back door, I heard a voice say no just as I was going through the door. I should think it came from the yard of number 29. I went indoors but returned some 3 to 4 minutes afterwards. While coming back, I heard a sort of fall against the fence, which divides my yard from that of 29. I did not check to see what it was.
Rubbish. Everyone knows Hanbury Street's where you go to bed down when you ain't got rent.
So, location. Yards and stairs often used late into the night and early morning. Activity likely would not have caused concern. Fence dividing 27 and 29 Hanbury Street, location noted in Albert Kaddish statement. Body found in yard at just after 6 AM. Victim appears to have maintained herself to some extent through honest means, but there is little room for doubt that her earnings were supplemented through prostitution or other less than creditable sources. Statements prove that the yard of 29 Hanbury Street was frequented for such illicit business. This cannot be a coincidence. Oh dear.
What in the devil's name's this?
Crystal Seance. A business card. World famous, peer behind the unearthly veil with Madame Eve. Crystal seances, palms and tarot. Oh, that's everything.
Apologies for keeping you waiting.
Sorry, Inspector. I must go.
Miss, if you have knowledge pertaining to last night's crime, you must tell me.
I was mistaken. I'm sorry to have wasted your time.
Oof.
Please, Inspector, let me go.
He's gonna get pissed. Oh. Never mind. Well no, when it popped up saying make a hasty exit, I'm like, oh shit. Well, there he is. Can I talk to him? Hey Inspector, it's me again. Yeah, I can't. What about... Yeah!
You're that woman that were with that leech bloke. I've been told to keep an eye on him, so the inspector said. Don't go aligning yourself with such men, miss.
We were only trying to help.
Well, tell that to all our other helpers. The ones that send us all sorts of letters and writings. Best you can do is stay out of trouble. Good day. Best behaviour. You hear me?
It gets rid of the H from every word.
Do shut your bleeding mouth, Francis. No, not you. Do pardon me, miss. Ooh, the results of the football should arrive be-morning. Now, I don't consider myself the gambling type, but, well, a little wager can't hurt now, can it?
Oh my god.
If I lose a Dean out of Stevens, I'll have been cheated. Good day, miss.
There we go. Alright, we did it. Good day, chaps. Now let's leave. What the hell happened to her foot? Like, bugged out for a second there. There we go, we did it. Hooray! Wait, is that Charlie?
Mary,
Oh, it is.
I've a note for you. Can't stop. Need to keep on the move. I'm a wanted man.
Okay. What's this note? Report to the reporter. And where the bloody hell do you find him? I got a note. wonder if the journal says out new. It does not. Da-da-da-da. Oh. I grabbed myself a pint of the bells whilst I'm there. 2 birds, 1 stone. So it's the pub. From the sounds of things. I wonder if Du Lac and Fey will be there. I'm guessing so. I still don't understand why the hell Fey showed up randomly. She just showed up on one of the maps. For no real reason. Aside from getting dialogue out of Mary. That was basically just saying, I swear I'm going crazy. Because it seems like that dog's following me. It's probably going to be like, Fey had followed her, but they didn't bother, like, animating it or anything. Not saying that is the case, but it would be an easy way of doing it. But I don't actually know if this is where I need to be. We'll find out once I get inside. And our survey says that I was indeed correct. Aha! Report to the reporter. Right, there we go. Boom.
Take it, Abeline did not think you complicit in the ruse?
I'm here, aren't I?
I'm sorry, Mary. The inspector's presence was unforeseen.
What's the history between you two?
I may have written the odd article the inspector took exception with, but that is neither here nor there. Tell me what you found.
Very little.
The distraction did not work?
Oh, it worked. I just didn't find no subterfuge as you spoke of. Their money's on Leather Apron. John Piser's his name. Don't know about you, but slipper makers don't strike me as the important type.
You fall for their lies, Mary.
The inspector don't strike me as the crooked sort is all.
Apply pressure to any man and they will bend. Fred Eberline is no exception.
I just can't imagine him keeping such a dreadful secret.
Speaking of secrets, there's a man rife with them.
Oh.
Mr. Jenkins. There is something strange about him.
The name for one.
Asking after work.
He seemed pretty flush that night I saw him in here.
Then that is surely a mystery. And one I must leave you to solve alone.
Let him down easy. Oh. There he goes. So now we have to talk to Du Lac. Talk to Mr. Jenkins. Oh my god.
Oh, you're still in Whitechapel, Mr. Jenkins. Looking for work, I hear.
We all must earn our keep.
See, now either you got holes in them pockets or someone's had their hands in them.
Wakeful, aren't we?
Have to be round here.
So I am learning.
It's so weird to see that his name's Mr. Jenkins.
Take it you've heard the news?
Another slain. I just so happened to pass where they found her. There was much talk among the crowds.
Seems lately that's all we do talk about round here.
Do not lose faith. The killer will be found. I'm sure of it.
Couple hundred coppers walk these streets and blood is still spilt. I'm beginning to think I'd have better luck.
That would not be wise.
Oh, wouldn't it? What makes you a bleeding expert?
To catch a beast, one must know why it kills.
Or just his name? John Piser. He's the one they're calling Leather Apron.
You know him?
I know his type. Had dealings with him enough times. As far as they're concerned, women ain't no better than dogs. If you're looking for a why, Mr. Jenkins, you won't find better than that. You think different?
Mrs. Millwood, assailed on the 25th day of February, restored to health and died 6 days later from natural causes. Mrs. Wilson, slain on the 28th day of March, twice stabbed in the throat. The assailant was heard demanding coin. Mrs. Smith, again assailed for coin, this time by several men. She died 2 days later. And lastly, Mrs. Tabram found dead on the 7th day of August. 39 stab wounds to her body. These are savage acts, but wholly separate.
You're forgetting Polly.
With purpose. Whosoever slew Mrs. Nichols had no hand in these earlier crimes. Her wounds stand apart from the others, and it were not for coin.
There's something you're not telling me.
Ha! The pot calls the kettle black.
The latest. Annie, Mrs. Chapman. The police say her cuts and the like are the same as Mrs. Nichols. They say something were taken from her.
Taken? What?
It were one of her woman parts.
I must go.
Where to?
I worry Fey has not returned. I shall find her.
I could help.
Whoa. Oh god, what the fuck? It didn't register that was a face for a second then. And he's gone.
Good
Oh no.
day.
Why did she see a face?
Get you a drink, Mary?
Whoa.
What's this? Madam Eves?
Mr. Jenkins was eyeing it. I saw this earlier at the police station.
It doesn't surprise me. Always crackpots offering their services when there's a big mystery to be solved. Load of old rubbish, if you ask me.
Yep, we did it. Was that the end of the chapter?
Miss Kelly
No.
to see you.
Ah.
My time has a price. One I doubt you can afford.
Alright.
Old Bill more to your liking, eh? Found one of your calling cards at the station. Thrown in the bin it was.
Some minds are closed, as our purse is empty. Neither are of interest.
Please, I've come for help. Mr. Jenkins recommended you.
I do not know any Jenkins.
Tall, fair hair, up himself.
Nah.
He's got a dog and all. I think he talks to her.
Sit.
Ooh. Hang on, before I do, can I have a, just a route around your quarters? You might have something nice around here. God, I'm starting to talk like a... Okay, there's bugger all. Right, never mind. And sit.
Tell me what you seek.
Thought that was your job.
You require evidence?
I were only joking.
Calm down.
You have cause to be skeptical. The others were false.
Ew.
Others?
The others who told you, they spoke to your husband.
Joe didn't like me doing it. Said I should let go.
Would you not feel jealous living with a man who yearned for a wife long past? I could make contact with him if you want. But that isn't why you've come here, is it, Mary?
What's with fucking hands? Ooh. You're real.
Jesus Christ. You are real.
You do seek a man, yes?
Pizer. John Pizer.
Hold that name in your mind.
Oh, it's so goofy with the hand gestures. Whoa!
Tarot show us where we have been and where the path ahead may lead.
Is this a minigame?
Select one.
Boom.
The Hermit, reversed. It tells me you do not trust. You often lie.
That's actually
Maybe I got a good reason.
Pick another.
pretty great that I chose the Hermit. That basically is my embodiment. Kaboom!
The devil.
Oh dear.
This is the one you seek.
Is this scripted?
Yes, that's him.
I'm so...
This person is calculated, selfish and cruel.
Is this working?
Concentrate. Pick again.
No, the hermit makes sense, because I lied to the inspector like twice. I wonder if these are
Justice
scripted.
reversed. You are no stranger to the police.
Occupational hazard.
How many of these am I picking? All of them.
The High Priestess. There is a woman in your past.
Katie.
Someone you respected.
Oh, never mind.
It can't be my mother. Oh, Madeline?
The Abbess.
Oh, I worked there years ago. How did you know?
Pick another.
Bloody hell, I don't understand what I'm doing, but I'm just kind of going along these and then picking one at random. The star.
Oh, the star. This is a good sign. Go to the brothel. You will find what you seek.
I will?
Pick again.
What on earth? Whoosh.
Oh, the moon. Bad things will happen at night.
That's true.
You mean he'll kill again?
Yep.
You must be careful. Another card.
I love how she talks. Ooh. Must be careful. You will kill.
Hierophant.
What the hell?
It represents the link between the human and divine. Do you go to church?
I try.
Try harder. Pick again.
Looks like Aang from Airbender. I can't remember what it's called. Isn't it just Avatar? I think it's just Avatar. I don't remember.
Another good sign.
The world.
World reversed. You have opportunity on your side.
Hey.
Doesn't feel like it.
Embrace your destiny, Mary. Again.
Why the hell are these being placed in separate places? What is this?
The Emperor.
Oh.
This tells me there is a man of power in your life. You are wary of him.
Du Lac. Yep, I would probably say
Mr.
Du Lac.
Jenkins?
He means well and wants to help you.
Yep.
Pick the final card.
And the final one, I'm closing my eyes. Boom.
Death.
Oh dear.
It means finality. Your journey will come to an end.
Then I'll find him.
It is within your power.
Does that mean I'm actually gonna die though?
The reading is finished.
What do I do now then?
You have been told where you must go. The rest is up to you.
Go to the brothel.
Time to pay an old friend a visit then. Good night, Miss Eve. And thank you.
Inquire with another madam. Wait, what?
Un fantôme.
Oh.
Hello, Madeline.
Marie, ma belle, you look like shit.
And whose fault's that?
You have not forgiven me?
You were only doing your job. I would have thrown me out too.
I did not do it lightly.
Does the cunt still work here?
Oh my god.
I don't see her.
Well, she left not long after you, with the contents of my safe and my most profitable customer.
Ha! So I was right.
You expect me to act on a dream? Huh. You have not come back just to reminisce, no?
I'm looking for someone. Been told I'll find some answers here.
Be my guest. It will be good for my girls to see just how green that grass is on the other field.
Ah. God, it's always weird when... Well, I don't know. I quite like when they use that word in games. It's just very unexpected.
What are the men of the street like?
Memory lane.
A few thrusts and it's over, I expect. Like vermin, they carry all sorts of diseases. Rarely does a man know how to truly satisfy. I have work to do.
Washing every day, like you said. Make sure the water's good and hot. Fresh off the stove it is. Keep it up now. I don't want the blame should them sores return. Looks like someone wants a word. Oh, good God. Mary!
Charlotte!
Christ, it must be 4 years at least.
Look at you! Not the shy girl I last laid eyes on.
Only when they want me to be, right?
That's my girl. Oh, when did that start?
A while back. Madeline brings her in once a week. Punters always pay more for a healthy queen.
I imagine she ain't short of work. I hear there's another house just opened in Knightsbridge.
She's half dozen lodging houses too.
Built herself quite the little empire as Madeline.
Come on then. What you been up to?
Trying to make sure I don't end up in the ghetto with my throat slit.
Fuck. Don't say that, Red.
It's my own fault. I'd still be here if I hadn't given that bitch a blinker.
You were right, though. Tart ended up nicking off all of us.
Well, I hope she's happy.
You do?
Of course I fucking don't. You, enough of that. I came because I need help.
Anything.
I'm looking for someone. A man named John Pizer. Been told to use where I might find answers.
What do you want him for?
Ooh.
I want to make sure no one else gets hurt.
He came in here once or twice. Some of the girls didn't like him, said he scared them. I didn't want to be like that. I wanted Madeline to see I was strong.
Oh.
And?
When we did it, he liked to pretend. You know, like he was someone else.
Who?
We were just pretending, Mary. Me too.
Charlotte who?
The killer.
Uh-oh.
Christ, takes all sorts.
It was just an act, a story. He didn't mean no harm.
Did he ever mention where he lived? Charlotte!
This ain't none of my business, Red. Ain't yours neither.
Shame they couldn't say that, eh? They were too old, too poor, too fucking tired. If you're happy to carry on pretending it ain't happening, then be my guest. But I can't. Not anymore.
He spoke of his mother's house. Said he liked to get away there sometimes. Mulberry Street. And number 22, I think. You're not going there, are you?
Oh, too fucking right I am.
Jesus.
It's not him, Mary. It can't be.
We'll soon find out.
Wow, that was easy. I didn't even get to speak to anybody else. Speak to your girls, meaning speak to one of them. Can I speak to any others? Nope. What about you two? Aha!
I heard you and Madame talking. You used to work here, didn't you?
Until I was thrown out, yeah.
What's it like working the streets?
Same as in you, but less scent.
I meant no offence. I'm worried about my friend is all.
Who's that then?
Abigail.
Name doesn't ring any bells.
Oh.
She got sent away a few weeks ago. Madame dismissed her and I haven't heard from her since. I haven't seen her at all. And with what's going on out there.
Oh, I'm sure she's fine. If anything had happened to her, it'd have been in the papers.
But why hasn't she been back then? We told each other everything. We cared for each other.
Is that the girl that was in the blue dress?
Oh, I'm sure she hasn't forgotten about you. Give her time.
I need to button it. Madame will have my head if I'm not ready for the next customer. Thank you for talking to me, I mean. I'll see you around, maybe. I don't know how long I can keep doing this. Feels like their tastes are getting darker.
Oh, great.
I don't know. I just get in these moods lately. I need to be alone.
Alright. Who else can I talk to? Aha!
Pardon me. My friend tells me you treat the girls in here.
Forgive me. You don't seem like one of Madeline's.
Oh, I'm not. Not no more. I've got a terrible itch, see? Been like pissing pins and needles lately.
I make home calls. Where do you live?
Miller's Court, number 13.
I'll drop by and see what I can do.
Oh, many thanks. Good evening.
You'll be surprised how many girls I treat. Not all off the streets, neither. I see to terribly shy ladies from all walks of life. Ladies who've recently married and been given this or that by awful husbands. Oh, I'm a virgin, they say. Well, I say that's all very well and good, but your purity ain't going to cure your husband's wandering child-getter. It is hard not to feel sorry for those silly girls. You could say we're better off in that respect, dear. Yeah, we're less educated by the book, but more so in life. That's how I've come to see it in my time.
There we go, she's done. Anything else I can do? Twould appear not. Alright, time to leave. I was going to say I'm getting stuck on a chair. Let's go! Going to his mother's... Oh! Chapter 3, Old Friends. What? I don't know how many chapters there are. I tried to find it, but I couldn't. Oh, now we're playing as these two again.
Let us return.
Du Lac, it will be as it was an hour ago, and the hour before that, and all the other hours stretching back to yesterday.
Damn crowds! Have they no respect? A woman has died.
To hell with the crowds. Our concern should be Mary. Are you absolutely sure you haven't seen her?
Of course I'm sure. I would remember, would I not?
I suppose. It is a shame. If only there was some way you could remonstrate with this curious mob. Some special words that would convince them to leave.
Out of the question.
Oh.
I will not resort to sorcery. If I did, would it work?
Aye, you are desperate.
That was great.
You could enchant 1, 2 at a push. Certainly not dozens.
But you have the right of it. There must be something we can do to disband them.
What you need, Du Lac, is a diversion.
A diversion? Fey, that is masterful.
No! We are not going to repeat the rabid dog charade. I could taste soap for an entire week the last time.
That was an evil laugh.
When Charlie spoke of the recent murder, did he not promise us a spot should we have need of it?
Du Lac, that was a ruse. The boy would say anything to entice you to favor him.
It is not us he need entice. Come, let us go and find him.
There we go. Oh my god. I can't believe it though. It seems that Fey is not a good character. Like, she's a good character and well written, but in the overarching story it seems she was rather an evil person before she was turned into a dog. That might explain why she's such a why she comes across as fairly cold-hearted at points. Maybe. Not bad. Oh, I can talk to you. Talk to Annie.
Not to be rude, but I'm not in the mood tonight. To know that poor soul is lying in some cold room being poked and prodded by all sorts of folk is just too much. It's too much to bear. Please, let me be.
What the hell are you on about? Poked and prodded. Oh.
Not interested. No thanking you. What want? I can get. What you need? Right price I can get. So's to yes ni attack.
Oh wow, it didn't even give me English for that. Probably something like, stop talking to me. Oh wait. That's a drawing. It's gotta be. He's standing still. And like, not moving.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Sure. Yes, sir. Of course, sir. As you like.
Oh, not another one of these. Okay, that's gone on for a while. Holy crap. Can talk to the landlord again. Is that gonna end? Jesus. There we go.
Oh, Mr. Jenkins, how nice of you to say hello. No complaints with the room, I hope?
Nope. Everything's fine. Complaints. Why are these finest lodgings? in all of Christendom. What?
Everything is fine.
Won't find better lodgings in Whitechapel.
I can quite believe it.
So you're planning to stay in London for very long?
As long as need be.
What did you say you're here for again?
To restore London to its former glory.
You'll be here a while then.